What's going on, Raiders? Duelim here, and today we've got my favorite thing in all of Raid Shadow Legends, and that's right, it is Sacred Shard opening time for the 2x drops. We also have 2x drops for Primal Shards, and I've got a whopping 2 of those, so we're going to push our luck with those. But we do have 26 Sacred Shards that we're going to open up today, so very, very excited for that. Definitely looking for a tank legendary. I definitely need a defense-based champion really badly, so that'd be super helpful. But before we go forward with that, make sure you click my download link in the description below or scan the QR code to start your account off the right way. And we've gotten another upgrade. That's right. Right off day one, you're going to be getting Eleanor, who's got HP poisons as well as HP burns and a way to detonate those poisons. At level 10, you're going to be getting Tagore, who's an epic support character. Talked about him a bunch before. You're going to be getting Ugo at level 20, and then you're going to be getting an all-new Mausoleum Mage at level 30, another great support character that heals a bunch. So 5 characters, and the 5th one comes from that promo code Monkey King, which is good until the end of June. So you have all of this month to do it, and you're going to want to start a new account or start your first account in this month because Sun Wukong is one of the best legendaries you can start off with. So that is a full 5-piece team for Clan Boss Day 1, getting you started off the right way. But let's get into the shards. I also do have hellhades.com opened up here, so if we have anything interesting that I unlock, we can see if they are worth their merit. Like I said, I do have 2 primal shards as well, which are going to open those. I'll probably do those in betwixt my 26 sacred shards. So let's get to it. Number 1, let's see what we got. There's a lot of characters that I can get from this, and Gaelic, Ultimate Gaelic, is not one of them. I have Supreme Gaelic because I used a promo code Supreme Gaelic. I'm actually curious, is Ultimate Gaelic any good? I've seen some people use him before in like arena and stuff like that, because we have Gaelic, who's one of the starting characters, and then we have Supreme Gaelic, who was a promo code a while ago when I started, and then Ultimate Gaelic now. He's at 3.5. He's not terrible. But nothing like game-changing for me, honestly. Nothing too crazy there. So let's move on. We got 25 left. So Ultimate Gaelic, number 1. I'm looking for like a Geomancer would be awesome. I would really love that. Ooh, who's this lady? Delasia, part of Lizard Men, which honestly could be pretty helpful because I obviously need pretty much everything for Faction Wars. Delasia. How am I going to spell that? A-J-A. All right. Let's see. Where's Delasia at? A 3.5. Not terrible. Spirit as well. Where's Delasia at? Are any good in Faction Wars? Damage, okay. Decrease attack, godlike, protection, and support legendary. Okay, I'll take that. Not bad. Maybe good for Faction Wars. Okay. I'll take it. Moving on. Let's go next. We got a good bit more, and then we'll change over to the Primal Shards as well. A legendary! Oh, boy! Duchess Lilithu, I think, is really, really good, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen her a bunch in Arena, and she really annoys me because she revives a bunch of people. And she's very annoying. And yeah, a 4.5 in Spirit. Awesome. A really, really good character in Spider, Hydra, Dragon, Ice Golem, Frost Spider. Oh, this is a really good pull. Not as good of an aura as Lysandra, but still a lot of good stuff. Block debuffs. I've needed block debuffs for so long. This is going to help me out so much in Spider, because that's one of the main reasons I've been having trouble in Spider, is getting all those poisons out there. Also, having Veil is really nice. Reviving all dead allies with 70% HP, getting that down to a 4-turn cooldown. So that is awesome. I'm so happy about that. Duchess Lilithu, Amazing pull there. Also demon spawn as well. So I'll take that. That's a success already. So I'm assuming my mercy system has reset now. So probably got another 12 till we get another legendary. But we do have that 2x drop. So let's get another one in here. Maybe we'll get back to back and get super lucky. Nope. We got an epic. Who are you? Oh my god. You look like the really annoying kid from Shrek that like looks up at Shrek and goes, "Do the roar!" I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about now, but Signy of High Shield, I digress. Let's go here. Signy of High Shield. This person does not look very good. 3 overall rating. No, I didn't think so. Nope, haven't heard anything good about you, so you're just going to be food most likely, or Faction Guardian, so I'll take that. We got 22 more. Let's get back into it. Let's see what we've got. Another epic. Come on, give me a Geomancer. Is that Deacon? Holy hell! Deacon Armstrong, absolutely! That's nuts. So Deacon is extremely, extremely good in Clan Boss, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's part of a really good team in Clan Boss. He's a 4.5. Yeah, another Spirit. Not really getting lucky on the Force, but really good in Demon Lord, Spider, Fire Knight, Waves, Dragon, Ice Golem, Scarab King. I've really needed somebody good in Scarab King. I've been stuck in Doom Tower because I cannot get past Scarab King at all. Deacon's really, really good. Increases ally speed in all battles by 19%. Pretty good as well. Decreased defense out there. He might go on my arena team. Honestly, he might be part of my arena team because he is very, very solid. So I will take it. Let's get back in game here. A really good epic support character there, part of Sacred Order as well. Let's get into the next one. I think this is the 3rd Sacred for this Mercy system section here. Tashada. I've never heard of Tashada before, so let's see what we got here. Scroll all the way up. Tashada. All right. Tashada, probably not too good. Nope, 2.5. Not even going to bother looking at the kit. Let's get back in here. We got 20 more. I'm going to do 5 more, and then I'm going to go pull the primals because maybe we can get a mythic. That'd be awesome. Another epic. All right. Who is this? You look like a dwarf. You are a dwarf. Fear Gun is Belly. Let's see who that is. Nope. Fear. I'm just going to put Fear, FYR, and that should pull up. Yep. Awesome. Okay. A 3.5 Force. Not great. Oh, God. Terrible. Oh, my God. That might be the worst character I've ever seen stat-wise, like when it comes to here, other than just like a 5-star on a random Doom Tower boss, but just absolutely terrible everywhere else, but whatever. All right, we got 19 more to go. I'm probably going to pull 4 more, then go to the primals, like I said. Another epic. Who we got? Stag Knight. I think Stag Knight's terrible. I know the name Stag Knight, and I don't think it's for good reason. I'm almost positive it's not for good reason, or it's for really good reason. I can't remember, though. Stag Knight, that's you. Just kidding. It's for good reason. 4-star Spirit again. Decrease defense, decrease attack debuff. Okay. Decent, pretty much everywhere for Doom Tower. Also really good for Faction Wars. Damage, decrease attack, decrease defense. So not bad. Maybe just even if it's just a Faction War character, I'll take it. Nothing wrong with that. So cool. Okay. Stag Knight. Awesome. Banner Lords. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. We're getting some pretty good pulls here. I actually like this. We got a really good legendary. We got some really good epics so far as well. Who's this? Franox? I don't know Franox. Let's see. Who is Franox? Let's see. Franox. 2.5. You are not good. Didn't think so. Not even looking further than that. Okay. That's all right. We still got 17 more to go. Getting some food here. Maybe some Faction Guardians potential upgrades there as well. Another epic. Lady Quillen. I don't know her. So let's go see her and see where she's at. Lady Quillen. 2.5 Force. Nothing crazy. All right, we're going to do one more of the Sacreds. Then we're going to pull both the Primals. And then we're going to keep on going. Who are you? You look familiar. Lorne the Cutter. I don't think he's good. Almost positive he's not good. I don't recognize the name. Now, 3, magic. Yeah, not that great at all. Okay, not good at all. All right, so that is where we're going to stop with the sacreds for right now, but we're going to come back to those. I'm going to open up those other 15. We're going to do 2 primal shards here, and the primal shards do have a chance of giving me a 1% chance of giving me a mythical, and it's even a 2% chance at legendary right now because the drop rates are doubled here. You can still get a rare from these, which is kind of crappy, but oh well, we're going to try nonetheless. So let's open it up, see what we get. Come on. Okay, epic. Still better than a rare. I'll take it. Suirin. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Suirin or Suirin. I don't know. That's a very weird name. 3. We got Force. Nothing crazy. Demon Lord. All right. Nothing too crazy there. Next one and last one of the primals. Let's see what we can get. Maybe we'll get a legendary. Maybe we'll get a mythical. Nope, we're getting a rare. Okay. The Wanderer, I don't think he's good at all. All right, I'm not even going to bother looking at him. All right, we got 15 sacred shards to go. So we're pretty deep into the pity system. I should be getting a legendary within the next couple pulls, and then hopefully I can get a 3rd legendary with the last little bit I got. So let's see what we got here. There's the legendary. Who did we get? Who is this? Elva Autumnborn. Sylvan Watchers, a support character. Let's see what we got here. I think it was Elva. I spelled that wrong. I fat-fingered something. Yep. Elva Autumn. So let's just put that. See what we got. Elva Autumnborn. A 4.5 magic, so really good it looks like. 5-star on Ice Golem. I do need some help on Ice Golem. Demon Lord, Hydra, Spider, Dragon, Ice Golem. Even an Ice Golem hard as well. Frost Spider, Eternal Dragon. Really good in a lot of places in Doom Tower as well. Okay. Continuous heal buff. Removing all debuffs from all allies. Places a block debuffs buff. And a 30% increase. Oh my, that A2 is gnarly. A3 revives a target ally. Okay, not bad at all. Okay, I'll take it. Not too shabby at all. Resetting the pity system as well, which is perfect because we have 14 more to go. So we should be able to get at least, we will get at least 1 more legendary. Hopefully we can get 2 more. So 2 good pulls so far, 2 legendaries. We got Deacon as well, which is great. Let's see who we can get here. Pan the Bowhorn, I've pulled him before. He's not great. Not even going to bother looking him up next. But Faction Guardians, so I can work on that, so that's cool. We got a duplicate of him. Who's this fine fellow? Cormac the High Peak. I do not know who that is. So Cormac. Nope, Cormax. I hit the X instead by accident. We're fine. Spelling's hard. Don't judge me. 3 overall rating, nothing too great. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, all right, nothing great there. Let's get back in. We still have 12 more sacred shards, so pretty much a guaranteed legendary in here because of the pity system. Maybe even 2 more would be awesome. So let's see what we get here. Next one, another epic, and Mausoleum Mage. Okay, this is actually not bad. You can get him from my download link down below, or that QR code that we talked about before. This is the 2nd one I have now as well, and he might be worth fusing together because he heals a bunch. Based off of his max HP. So if his max HP is higher, he's actually better. So I might end up +1ing this guy because he's actually pretty good. So that's not too bad at all. I'll take it. I'm definitely going to need him for Faction Wars. So I'm getting a lot of good characters for Faction Wars up and running, hopefully. We can get that going. So let's pull again. We got 11 more to go, and we're going to be pulling all 11. What do we got here? Another epic. And Carlinia. I don't recognize Carlinia. So let's go here. Carlinia. Let's see what we got here. Carlinia is a 3 spirit. Nothing crazy. Oh, not good at all. Okay. Moving on. Nothing good there at all. 10 more to go. We're going all out today. All 26 of them. Another epic. Who do we got? We got another ultimate Gaelic, which I don't really see myself building him. What I'm going to end up doing is I'll use him for Faction Guardian. And if you don't know what Faction Guardian is, if you go to your Guardian ring over here, Faction Guardians here, if you have duplicates, you can place them in here. So like for Banner Lords, if you get all of these filled out, or at least each slot, it'll give you like 10% HP, 10% attack, 15 accuracy, resistance, all the way up to 6 speed. For epic characters, and then for legendaries as well, you can get 10 speed for legendaries. So super important there, even when you're pulling not great pulls from sacreds or primals or whatever it is, you still have a little bit of consolation prize there, because a lot of stuff can go to Faction Guardians to make your other characters that much better. All right, we got 9 more pulls. Let's do it. Who do we got here? Who do we got? Who do we got? Another epic. Fenax. I don't think Fenax is good. I've heard some things about Fenax, and I don't think any of them have been positive, if I'm not mistaken. 4, am I wrong? Spirit 4? Where is he good? Fenax in a team with counterattack or ally attack is beneficial to allow him to use his A1 more frequently. Also worth noting, block revive does not require any accuracy to activate. So Ice Golem, maybe a little bit of Fire Knight. Okay, he could be interesting. If you know where he would be useful, let me know in the comment section below. Block buffs. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Block active skills as well. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section if you guys use him or where you use him and what I should build him as. That'd be really helpful. I appreciate it. 8 more to go. Let's do it. All right, next one. Another epic. Who do we got? Maeve? I don't know who Maeve is. I've never heard of Maeve, so let's see what we've got. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Maeve. Force. 2-star Force. Oh, mama. We're not even looking at you anymore. But you do look like you have a great personality, so that's nice. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Moving on. 7 more to go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Another legendary. Who do we got? Elegea? Wait. Is Elegaeus good? I've seen this one before, but I don't know if this one is good or not. Who do we got? A 2.5? Yucky. Oh no. Not good in Faction Wars even. Semi-okay in Eternal. Elegaeus is seen as a mid-tier with some areas of specialty. Yuck! Well, that's kind of cruddy, but Undead Horde, I guess I could throw that to Faction Guardians again. Silver Lining, I suppose. We do have 6 more as well, and the drop rate is at, what is it at? 12% for Sacred Shards. So what is that? 6 times 12? God, math is hard. That's what, a 72% chance to be able to pull another legendary from this. So hopefully we can get it. We're pulling the last 6. Let's do it. What do we got? We got an epic. Okay, who do we have here? Quivergrass. Airwood Quivergrass. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm just going to type in that, and hopefully that pulls it up. Nope, it didn't. Alrighty. Oh, it's ARW. No wonder. There we go. There she blows. There she is. 2.5, yeah, didn't think so. She didn't look like she was going to be too awesome or anything like that. 5 more to go. Let's see what we've got here. Another epic. No! I thought that was Geomancer because he was short and stout and dwarf-like. Claude, Beast Feeder. I almost called him Breastfeeder. Don't judge me. I don't know why. I almost called him Breastfeeder. Let's not focus on that. Let's just type in Claude and act like that never happened, and see what we've got here. Does not 3.5, not terrible. Faction Wars, okay. Protection and support, pretty good in Faction Wars. I'll take it. Okay, he might be good in Faction Wars. He's primarily a clan boss champion, is what it says. His shield buff is also a strong form of protection in Faction Wars. Okay, cool. He's also part of, what is it, the Ogren tribes? Okay, so he's there with, like, Ugo. So him and Ugo could end up making a decent Ogren tribes team, because I think Ugo's part of Ogren tribes. I'm almost positive. I can never remember. She's a looker, though, let me tell you. But you get her for free as well from my promo code. You're welcome. Another plug on that one. Haha. All right, 4 more to go. Let's get another legendary in there. I'm not satisfied with only 2 so far, or 3 so far. We got another epic. What do we got? Oh my god, what are you? Giscard, Siglide? I don't know. Let's see. Giscard. Let's see what we've got here. He is a Spirit 3-star. Faction Wars looks like he's pretty good. Damage, decrease attack, protection, support, crowd control as well. Not too bad. He's got a provoke and a decrease attack debuffs as well, so not bad as at all there. He might be pretty good in Faction Wars, and he's part of Bannerlord, so okay, I'll take it. If I got a Faction War character, cool. I definitely need to make a lot of progress in that, so that'll be fine. We got 3 more to go. Let's get another legendary. Come on, we can do this, or at least an epic that I could really use, please. Another legendary! Oh, I don't know who you are. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Mashald? I don't know who you are, sir. Let's see who you are, because I don't know. Oh, it's not coming up with that. Let's just type in M-A. Nothing there. Mashalid. I don't... Okay. Let's... Mashaled. Is that going to come up? Okay, I found him. I found him. A 4.5 in the Spirit Affinity. All right. He looks like he's going to be good in Hydra. Yeah, 5 stars in Hydra. So looks like he's actually pretty good there. Damage, godlike. Protection, support, godlike. Crowd control, godlike. Turn meter control, godlike. Okay. What is he? A attack character? Interesting. Okay, let's see the kit. Let's see the kit. A1 attacks one enemy, heals the champion by 30% of the damage inflicted. That's pretty cool. Full on drain. Will then attack enemies under leech debuffs. Cool. Interesting. A little bit of usefulness with Ugo A1 there. Pretty good. Okay. Tornado places a 30% increased speed and a 30% increased crit damage buff on all allies for 2 turns. That's really good. True Fear and a leech debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. That's pretty good. Grants an extra turn as well. It's a 1-book ability as well, which is really interesting. Okay. Super low need for books other than the A1. That's cool. And then the A3 attacks one enemy, has an 80% chance of stealing all buffs from the target before attacking, places a 100% heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. Also places 2 continuous heal buffs on this champion for 3 turns. Damage increases by 50% against targets that have no buffs. Not bad. Some really good damage multipliers as well. 6.6 damage multiplier. So not bad. I mean, this is pretty interesting. Okay. I'll take it. He doesn't look too shabby at all. I might end up using him. I'll take that. Doing some pretty good damage. Also putting some heals out there. So cool. We got 2 more to go. Let's see if we can get 2 more legendaries or at least useful characters. We got an epic. Who do we got here? We got Mist Rider, Dathi maybe. I think I've seen this guy before, and he's not great. I might have actually pulled him if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. He sounds familiar, and I don't remember him being very good. 3.5 force. Not the best, not the worst. Looks like he's pretty good in Faction Wars, though. Legendary damage and decreased defense is godlike. Okay, he is part of Sylvan Watchers. Okay, maybe a Faction War character. Maybe we'll get to use him. We got 1 more Sacred Shard. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. And it looks like we're going to be getting another epic, and we got Neldor Rime Blade. So let's see what we've got here. Neldor Rime Blade, are you any good? 4-star attack-based character in the Force. High Elves as well. Okay. 30% decreased speed debuff on all allies for 2 turns. I like that. Fire Knight, pretty good. Fire Knight Hard, pretty good as well. Meh in Faction Wars. Let's see where we're at here. Attacks 3 times at random. That's actually really good for Fire Knight. Okay, I like that. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing a freeze debuff for 1 turn. Also, freeze is really good in Fire Knight as well. Attacks 1 enemy 4 times. Again, really good in Fire Knight. And then attacks all enemies 2 times. Also very good in Fire Knight. Decreased speed debuff as well. That's really good. This guy's really good in Fire Knight. I might end up having to use him. This is really nice. Also decreased accuracy as well. and a decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. Pretty good. Whenever an ally places a freeze debuff, this champion has a 30% chance to attack the target with their default skill. Nothing wrong with that, and the default skill will hit 3 times at random as well, and potentially put another freeze out there, so nothing wrong with that. Okay, overall, pretty successful if you ask me. Some really good pulls here. So we did get Elva. Nope, don't want you. We got here. Let's go to the champion section here so it's a little bit easier. So we got Elva Autumnborn. We also got Elegaeus, who's kind of terrible. Duchess Lilitu, amazing. Reviver, support character, amazing. We also got Mashaled, who looks pretty good as well. So nothing wrong with that. We also got Deacon Armstrong, who's a really good legendary character. Where is he? Where are you, Deacon? I found you somewhere. I can't find you now, but that's fine. I got Deacon Armstrong as well, who's really good. Probably somewhere down here. I'll probably end up using Deacon a lot of places because Deacon is very good. He's like the Doom Tower easy pull character that you end up getting, so nothing wrong with that. As all attacks all enemies, has an 80% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense, debuff for 2 turns, so really good for Arena. And then also the A3 fills the turn meter of all allies by 50% and decreases the turn meter of all enemies by 15%. Kind of like Lysandra there, which is really nice. And then also grants an extra turn as well. So really strong there. And then another great part of this is in the tournaments here. What I was able to do is get a bunch of progress in the Champion Chase tournament. I actually got, it looks like all the way almost to the last reward, which is pretty much exactly where I wanted to get. And I am now in first place as well in my tournament, which means I might be able to get some mythical gear here as well as another legendary skill tome. We got some energy, more skill tomes, and we got a mythical skill tome as well. I'm definitely not going to be able to push for that 10,000, but that's okay. I should be able to get first place here. Worst case, I can at least get second place here and still get a legendary skill tome because I definitely need those. So really awesome. I am extremely happy with this one. This was a super long video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Saving my sacreds for a really special occasion just like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you click that download link below to start your account off the right way. Eleanor day 1, Tagore at level 10, Ugo at level 20, Mausoleum Mage at level 30, and then Sun Wukong day 1. Type in promo code Monkey King. Until next time, this has been Duelim. Later, Raiders.